Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
So for our first episode of 9-Year-Old Philosophy, I have my 9-year-old brother, Seth, here. In this show, I guess, or a series, I'm going to ask him a question that's pretty philosophical in nature, and he's going to try to answer it, and we're going to have a discussion about it. Alright, so on for the first question. Is it worse to fail at something, or never attempt it at all?
To never attempt it at all.
Now, why would you say that? It seems to me that if you fail at something, you are going to at least learn from that experience. Isn't that true?
Yeah, I guess.
Can you name one thing that you have attempted but failed at?
I don't know.
Something that you have attempted, failed at, but you got something positive out of. Okay, you like soccer, you're wearing a soccer jersey right now. Were you always good at soccer, or did you fail the first couple times you tried it?
Oh, I failed.
And are you glad you didn't just quit, and are you glad that you didn't not ever do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how can you hold the position that it is better to never do something than to fail at something? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't you fail at soccer, get better at it, and then come back and do great in soccer, and that is better than never having tried soccer at all?
Yeah.
So would you still say that it is better to never do something than to fail at something?
No.
So you change your opinion?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would say it's better to fail at something than it is to attempt something, or to never attempt something.
Yeah.
And can you tell me why? I kind of explained it for you, but give me an overview.
Because you get better at whatever you try and you fail at.
And you can learn from your mistakes, and you can go on to be better in the future. For example, this YouTube channel basically sucks. But if I keep on doing it and I don't chicken out, it's going to get better over time. At least that's what I keep on telling myself. So, can you give me an example outside of soccer where you have, or actually, let's take this in a different direction. Can you give me an example of something that you were scared to do because you might fail and you never did?
I don't really know. I failed at baseball.
Kind of failed at baseball? I thought you just got like a home run. He's the athletically inclined one of the family. I just left. That's, for me, that's a good example actually. So, throughout high school, at various points, probably at least one time every year, I tried to start lifting, and I always failed at doing so because I was trying to lift for the wrong reasons, and I just didn't have the dedication to follow it through. And the junior year, I finally decided to do it, put my heart into it, kept on doing it, been doing it for a little bit over a year now, and I've made significant progress. So that is something where I've failed and eventually succeeded. There have definitely been things that I've been scared to do and never tried. Okay? But I want the conversation to focus more on you, so continue on.
On what?
Can you give me an example of something that you never did because you were scared to?
Well,
Aside from stealing our food, because Mom would punish you if you did.
probably climbing a tree that doesn't have any branches, or something like that.
But that's not like that's not a,
Or
I mean, that's just a good decision. You know? You're a little bit young, so you don't have as many experiences in regard to this. But one thing I can say is there were definitely things that I didn't try because I was scared to do them. My whole life philosophy is if you're scared to do them, that probably means that you should try it because it's something that you have an emotional stake in. It's something that you want. If you didn't care about it at all, you would definitely not be scared to try it. So you want to do it and you're scared means that it's important to you, which means that it is definitely something that you should try. Or something that's a little bit less weighty. For example, I'm scared of heights, but I love roller coasters because I originally forced myself to go on them because I wanted to confront that fear, and I love the rush of roller coasters. Now, that is my general philosophy around these things. You seem, by nature, I'm a cautious person. You're a little bit less cautious, so my brother is a little bit more willing to try things anyway than I was as a kid. For example, he caught a chipmunk with his bare hands. Alright, so as we agreed to before, you would say that it is better to fail at something than to never try it at all. Because if you never tried at all, you never know if you'd fail at it or be good at it. It's like you would never know. You would never have given yourself the opportunity to fail. You would never. Not trying something is basically a lose-lose situation. Where trying something is a lose-win situation. You might fail at it, but you might succeed, and I would even argue it might be a win-win situation because you would learn from your mistakes. And so since we both agree on that, I think we can wrap this video up and move on to the next question.